Nuclear tests or elections. How 2024 will be remembered. Here's what analysts think. Before we delve in, please subscribe to the channel and share the video. Let's move on with the video. Experts on Wednesday, December 13th, warned that there could be two nuclear weapons tests in 2024, one by Russia and the other by North Korea. Next year, which will see many elections including in India, the United States and Russia, analysts think that nuclear tests will be long remembered. Analysts at the Korea Institute for National Unification, which is a state-funded think tank, said while speaking at a conference in Seoul that Russia will likely conduct its first nuclear test in more than 30 years. It will be followed by a nuclear test by North Korea, the first time since 2017, as they talked about the prospects for inter-Korean relations. As quoted by the Korea Times, Hyun Seong-soo, an expert on Russia at the Korea Institute for National Unification, a state-funded think tank, said, "To demonstrate its military capabilities to the world and its own people, Russia is expected to conduct a nuclear test next year. This could give fresh impetus to North Korea's own nuclear test." The remarks again sparked nuclear catastrophe fear amid ongoing wars, including the Russia-Ukraine war, the Israel-Hamas war, and other geopolitical conflicts. Hyun stated that Russian President Vladimir Putin is all set to claim overwhelming victory in the upcoming election and to threaten Moscow's adversaries. He may consider nuclear testing, which is possible now than ever after Russia revoked his country's ratification of the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty, CTBT. Putin might consider making a significant and decisive move in the offensive against Ukraine amid a battlefield stalemate. Kim Jin-ha, another senior analyst at the think tank, talked about whether or not Russia and North Korea will coordinate before the expected nuclear tests. Kim said that it is unlikely, but since nations have close ties and share similar goals of strengthening against the West, Pyongyang may factor in the Russian timing. As quoted, Kim said, "One possible scenario is to test fire Hyle, a North Korean underwater drone claimed to be capable of carrying a nuclear warhead. Because the regime needs to prove its capability to actually operate nuclear weapons, to seek disarmament negotiations with the US eventually, with real evidence." Looking back, we see how in the past, nations have used such tests to tip the scales of global politics in their favor. The imminent elections and the potential nuclear tests might intertwine in a complex dance of power and strategy, shaping the world order as we know it. The reasons are indeed compelling and the stakes are high, but what are the key takeaways from this analysis? There's a lot to unpack here, but let's focus on the crux of the matter. The year 2024 could be marked by two significant nuclear tests, one by Russia and the other by North Korea. These tests, if they occur, could have far-reaching implications, stirring the global political pot and potentially influencing key elections, including those in India, the United States, and Russia. As we approach 2024, the world watches with bated breath. But remember, predictions are just that, predictions. Only time will tell what the future holds.